sure nobody's surprised. I've been pretty lazy all weekend. It's been hot, and I really didn't have nothing to do. So, spent some time with the wife, but we are going to get Chaos unloaded because it's supposed to be raining tomorrow because we live in Illinois and the weather can never make up its mind. So, we're going to get the old Champion Fox here off the trailer, and got a few things I want to do. One of them is I want to put the rear sway bar back in it, because when I did all the work to the rear end before the gear, I never put the sway bar back, and I was doing some Google searching, and that might help this thing, should really help this thing leave a lot straighter. And if that doesn't, we'll see what happens. But we are eventually going to get an anti-roll bar on here, but I have the sway bar. If I can just throw it on the car and it helps, we're going to do that. All right, here's the first fire after making our nitrous passes. Well, I mean, we started it and drove it on the trailer, but let's see. Pump the gas once, hold it a little bit, turn the ignition on, and probably take it out of gear would be a good idea. Let it slide forward, okay. Look at this thing. It might as well be a street car. I am so proud of my little Fox. She's a good girl. Oh, welcome back to Lazy Ass in the Morning, where I'm out here wearing slippers with my white ass legs and some gym shorts because that's what I want to do today. So, plans are, first step, I got the sway bar over here. It's just chilling. I'm going to find the bolts that I took out when I took that off, put that back on the car. Next step is, I think I'm going to beat the wheel wells some more, because, I don't know, maybe we won't. I don't know what I'm going to do. But, I want to at least get the sway bar on the car. It's actually kind of cool in the garage, or at least was until I had the door open. What else? I'm sure we got other things we're going to do today. I just drawing a blank, like I said. It's a lazy ass in the morning. That's what we're doing. So if you watch the video, like any of the 11-second passes, and even the slower passes, it's not as exaggerated, but the car comes out, hits the tire, and then comes up. It kind of bunny hops, and I mean, we're still doing a 1.5 60 foot with all that madness going on, which I think is good for a car that is stock, and I got air shocks back there, you know. But that last time out, I had the air shocks both sides full. Usually I only fill the passenger side just to keep it from hitting the tire. So maybe that had something to do with it. I've got a set of drag shocks, but the problem with the drag shocks, the car sits too low with these 28s because of how far out they sit. You know, with the 26, it would probably be mint. I could probably have the thing super low to the ground, but I don't have a 26 right now. 26 is not in the budget. These tires are bought and paid for. We're going to use them until they're done. But, yeah, because if you look, I mean, and this side is the better of the two. But you can see where that lip is kind of curved in. I don't know how well it shows up. This side sticks out a little farther. I don't know, Fox body math. I can't make any sense of it. So, like I said, today in Lazy's garage, we're not even going to jack the car up. I'm just going to squeeze myself under there, and dog is maybe going to help. She's useless. Yeah, I don't feel like jacking it up, putting it on jack stands if I don't have to, so I'm going to attempt to just squeeze under there, put the sway bar on it. If this moves us in the right direction with a twist, I do plan on doing like I don't know if I'd say complete rear suspension, because the car already, if you guys have watched, we do have, you know, solid arms. They're got bushings in them, but for now they are what they are. We do have the solid uppers. So, yeah. I do, in the near future, plan to get the brace kit. I'm going to weld the tubes. I thought about doing it today, but I just don't think that's going to happen today. It's a little warm out, so yeah. But yeah, I want to get that brace kit that goes over, and then it's got the braces that go up to where that balance weight that I still haven't taken off goes. So eventually it'll end up with a brace kit on it, and we will put a anti-roll bar on it, like a real one. But it's like, again, $250 or something from pretty much everybody, and I don't want to spend any money. Because this good old coronavirus, I still ain't back to work, which is really starting to get old. I love doing YouTube and stuff, but I like having a real paycheck. Real paychecks are nice, and YouTube pays me $0, so I don't know if you guys are confused and think I make money for doing this, but I don't. This is just for the love of doing it for you guys. There we go. Sway bar is back in. Not sure it's going to solve all of our issues because it is a small one, but it is solid. It might make things better. If not, the anti-roll bar goes up inside of there. And then, you know, obviously has tabs that come down well to the rear end. I don't know if you can see my face, but when we go to do that is when we will do the rest of the rear end stuff, because the rear end, it'll basically have to be out, you know, out of my way to make life easy to weld it in. I've seen a few companies that say they make a bolt-in one. I think Team Z's is bolt-in because it's got replaceable bushings or something. That doesn't really matter either way to me. This thing isn't a street car, and you can't really drive on the street with those, apparently. They don't like it. So, yeah. So, buttons on your underwear. But, yeah, when I go to do that is when I will weld the tubes and do the bracing and all the other fun stuff. Yeah. And that's all we're doing today at Lazy's Garage. Maybe I should rename the channel that, because it'd be a little more accurate. Yeah, just got the sway bar on, pulled the plug, looked at it, sat there, looked at the car for, I don't know, 6 or 8 hours. I think that's it for the day. I don't know if I'll even put this video up. Maybe it'll just go into a part of another video. I need to pull the bottle out, see how much nitrous we used, but I just don't feel like doing it. I just don't. I'm still wearing my slippers. God, what a guy.